Hi and welcome to Rightway Charts. In this video we will be discussing creating a chart using online data. The quickest and easiest way to create a chart is to use the Quick Chart with Online Data feature. We can access that here from the Welcome page or from the File drop-down in the top left corner. After logging in, you'll be prompted to enter the symbol you want to show. Let's use Apple with the symbol AAPL. If you'd like to plot additional symbols, click on the Add button. Studies, styles, and annotation sets are favorite settings that you have previously saved that can be applied to any new charts you create. These include settings such as technical indicators, trend colors, and font styles. We'll be covering studies, styles, and annotations and how to apply them in a later video. For now, let's click on Create to view your basic one-year line chart for Apple. If you prefer more options and more control when creating a new chart, you can use the New with Online Data wizard here from the File drop-down. Type your symbol into the Search For box. If you do not know the symbol, we can use the drop-down boxes below to find it by a partial symbol or name. Let's type in the symbol for Microsoft, MSFT, and click the Search button. Microsoft will show up in the box below the search options. Click the right arrow button to move it over to the Data Sources box. We can add as many data sources as we wish this way. Let's also search for Yahoo, YHOO, and move that over to the Data Sources box. Note, at any point in this wizard, you can click the Finish button to create your chart and accept the default settings. We're going to step through each screen of the wizard by clicking on Next. This is the date range window. The default is set to show 1 year, but you can make changes here if you'd like to see a different date range. In the Type box, you can select from the various close or intraday options available, or select your own custom dates from the Data Range box. Apply to All Series is checked by default, so these date ranges will be applied to all of the data sources in your chart. Let's click on Next. In the Set Output Properties window, we can choose how our series lines will be displayed in our chart. The Type box shows the choices for the various chart types. And also, the Styles feature can be applied at this point to customize your chart with previously used style settings, which we will cover in a later video. The most common elements used on this page will be line width, styles, and colors, although Rightway Charts has many more features that we will not cover in great detail here. Please refer to later videos and also to our help documentation. Let's make Microsoft blue and choose Fill Area below and leave the blue color. For Yahoo, let's make it red and also Fill Area below. Now that we have our chart the way we want it, we can either click Finish or click on Next for further options. In the Group into Areas window, we can decide where we want to place our series lines in the chart. We can have them both in the same area, or we can put each series in its own area. Let's move Yahoo to its own area by selecting it and clicking the left arrow to move it out of Area 1. Create a second area by clicking on the Add Area button and click the right arrow button to move Yahoo to Area 2. We can also choose to have our vertical axis on either the left or right side of our chart by clicking the L or R underneath Axis next to the series symbol. We'll put the data labels for Yahoo on the left side. Finally, click Finish to create your chart. Here we see our two series shown in separate areas for Microsoft and Yahoo using our online database. There are many more options for customizing your charts that we will be covering in later videos, so we hope this has helped you get started with some of the basics in Rightway Charts.